Alright everyone, and welcome. We are ready for Hot Wheels Unleashed Season 2. Now we're going to first look at the tracks for the street leagues or the street and console leagues. They are all selected. There's 7 tracks for those ones, so they will be getting all one video. Unfortunately, they will get things a little reduced compared to the extended videos of coverage that the Accelerator League will get. Screwed up my start there, but we're going to quickly run through each of these tracks. A lap on each. This one's point to point, so it's not too bad. So Hot Wheels Warehouse is where the console leagues will start. And the reason that the Xbox and PlayStation events will be doing all the same sort of stuff, I don't even know if we will be doing Street League. I feel like every driver has a spot in the Acceleron League, so there might not actually be a reason for the Street League at this rate. But the reason is just because it is a little easier to organise, especially when I myself am not actually playing on Xbox, and it just makes things a little more user-friendly. Now, it's going to be up to the drivers to figure out which of these two paths is faster, because there are two paths, and in a lot of these sort of split tracks, one path is certainly faster than the other one. For that one, if I had to guess, I would say the right path is faster, but I'm no expert. It's up to you guys to figure that one out, not me. So for these, I also will be doing the GT liveries for the Acceleron League teams, just because I have them, and the GT. For now, I don't have my own custom one. If someone wants to do a custom, Cobalt... Oh, that was terrible driving. Gotta watch out for these signs, guys. But if someone wants to do a custom Cobalt GT that I can put in videos, I'll absolutely use it. Oh, okay. Watch those flags. They also cause problems. I'm not losing to a SpongeBob car. That is disgusting. Obviously, it's fun to try and hit all those. Don't you do... I lost to a SpongeBob car. That is disgusting. Why did I have so much more speed? Probably because I'm in the GT. That is really upsetting. I'm so sad. And I'm really hoping you all got a laugh out of that. Alright. That's how that goes. Oh, I suppose I get to unlock gears for the event. Yay. This is legitimately the first time I've been on for this damn thing. So we're going to go on to our next library, which is going to be a syndicate library. And then we are on to our next track, which is Volcano Project. I believe that's a college campus track. This will be race 2 of the season. So all you Xbox, PlayStation fans, this is a good opportunity to see the tracks in their glory. This is another big one. I think we did this for... No, we didn't. We almost did this for the GT event. This one's got a nice start. Need to press the button a lot. Man, it's so tempting to try and land up there. Obviously, you're not supposed to, but it just feels like you are. Oh, I hit that? I'm so sure I cleared that, but alright, whatever, guys. I was like, yeah, I can clear that. And goodbye to the BMW. The track's not too bad. It's not the most forgiving. There is opportunities to make some mistakes. And being point to point, you can't just, do a better lap when you screw up. That put me into dead last. And that's not going to help either. Oh man, I've hit every single sign I can. I do not understand what that yellow car was doing down there. What was that, the Ninja Turtle truck? Someone got thrown off too. Oh my god. These guys are all just ruining each other. But obviously, like, this is like a decent track, but it will be made or broken in that final spiral, right? I thought I killed that guy already. I'll do it again. Damn it! I was trying to put Bane into the signs. I put myself into the signs. That was terrible. Batman! Batman just took me out. Rough. Absolutely rough. Batman just put me to 8th place. Alright, we're only like halfway through the track. This is a huge track. Damn it. This is a massive track, and I really do look forward to seeing how everyone goes with it. This jump is scary, because like, if you don't have the speed for it, you will not make it. You really need a boost for that one. Man, this BMW is not giving up. I feel like this game presets where they're going to finish, and they have catch up until they hit that position. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Again, this is another split path that people are going to have to figure out which is the faster one for. And again, I think the right path is faster. Oh, it looks like the left path is the faster one of the two. And now this is where this one is made or broken. Because, like, the slightest mistake can ruin you here. These things ruin you. It's hard to stay in a decent drift while maintaining a decent amount of speed. Managed to beat Bane, but could not beat that BMW no matter how many times it took him off the track. Absolutely insane. Alright, we're on to our next track. Race 3 for the Xbox event. Now, it does look like they're all point to point, but I don't believe they are. No, there's at least one that is a race. We're on to the BHR library. New stickers for this one. Oh no, wait, this one is actually not a point to point. This is a lap track. As I said, I will only do the one lap, and then I'm just going to quit. There's no point going through 3 laps of this. But we do get to have a look at the new BHR logo on the side in the BHR Mustang. Green means go. This track is really nice because you can actually go super, like, far off the track in this section, but then it causes you to come through a bit wide in that one. So you got to be careful with how tight you want to take that corner, like how much you want to cut it. Now there is a really big cut there that people use online. Do not use that in this event. Cutting is not allowed. This is a nice short track too, but it is just a really fun Batman track to drive. And don't worry if you don't have the Batman DLC, guys. You only need to win 1 race to get invited to the finale. As long as the host has the Batman DLC, everyone in the lobby can race it. So you don't have to stress too much. It looks like those 2 paths are basically the same speed. This is just an all-round good track, and I'm all about it. Can't believe I missed both roads. Check it out. Picks the gap. Alright, can we take on this Bazard Blade? This corner you got to be careful with as well. Because like, it feels like you can come in here, but if you go a bit too wide, you clip that part there and it will knock you around and cause problems. I actually do that quite often. Bazard Blade is flying and just not catchable. I regret not muting Discord. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Wow, second again. Is that my 3rd second in a row? That's insanity. Quick race. Changing into the next one. I believe we're on to the Bandits one. Oh, jeez, this looks pretty. Bandits have really made their car shine. We are onto the fourth track, which is basement. T-Rex in the living room. Another point to point. This is just a popular track. Has a very memorable name as well. It's just, and I think it's one of the first ones you do in the campaign as well. This, yeah, Epic does sum up this library very well. Very keen for the effort that the Bandits have put into these cars for season 2. Their team captain has gone and just put heaps of work into just making all of these cars pop and just so vibrant now. Like, even though they've got that default two colors of grey and black, like silver and black, he's done a good job of like adding some color to the interiors and stuff, and just adding some like, you know, like a little bit of color to each car, and it's different on each one based on the drivers. This one's blue because of me, has my number on it and everything, and that's purely because it is the sub car. So he was like, may as well have it look like it's designed for Cobalt, I guess. So he's really done a great job of that. And if you have a look at these cars in detail, there's just so much to look at. I would love to do a, you know, go through all the cars sort of video, but it's just, it's hard. This one's a very short point to point to. Like, if we have a look at Volcano Project, which is massive, at this point we weren't even 50% this far in. And here we are now, we're just coming up on the finish, and I finally get to win one. 2 more tracks to go, and we'll have had a look at everything you guys are going to go through for World Race Season 2. Obviously, the finale is Nitrobot. We're not going to bother showing that one off. You guys saw Nitrobot at the end of last season, and I only have 6 of these skins to show off as it is. And we are on to Snakes at Rest for the Skyscraper. So each of these tracks, as you will have noticed, sends you through each of the different environments. So that means each environment is being used, even the Batman environment. That's awesome. And yeah, I spoke with the Xbox and PlayStation community and had them help me out in picking the cars for this, or the tracks for this. Everyone has a unique car, which is awesome. I like the World Race Acceleron League, where everyone has a couple of shared cars. Everyone has their own unique car that is just flavorful to them. Really nice, and there was very few clashes except for the fact that like 17 people wanted synchro, and only one could do so. Ooh, this exotic is gonna give you a run for my money, and I don't like it. I'm not about that. So we saw this one in season 1 of the World Race, and this was just a great track. And if I had to pick my favorite race from season 1, this is absolutely it. This was the best race to watch, so it's going to hopefully put on just as good a show in the Acceleron League. Damn! That sucked. Just casually flipping myself. Haha. Shit. Now this cut here is perfectly fine. You can cut that as hard as you want, as long as you are coming back on in the right spot and exiting in the right spot. As is with all cone cuts. I might have boosted a bit too early there. Rough. That's what you got to be careful of, because sometimes this landing will launch you into the sky if you're going too fast. I'm not sure what exactly causes it, but you guys need to be aware of that one. It can be race ending. I think it actually put someone down to, like, from like 3rd place to 5th or something. So definitely do be aware of that one. And then we're moving on to the last race of Season 1, and obviously we have to do this in a road car, because they did win Season 1. And we're obviously in the skate park, and on the best skate park track. Like, this is hard to compete with. This is an insane, crazy track. It just looks great from the start. You're looking around, you're like, wow, what's going on? Now, this isn't an official drone livery. They haven't actually submitted their official GT livery yet. So I'm just using one from ... question mark, which has this beautiful RDL1 on the side. This track is actually really big, and I feel sorry for the recording software for the Xboxes and PlayStations. They might actually have trouble on this one, whereas the other ones it wasn't so bad. And Nitro Bot will probably be a hard one for them as well. I think they did Nitro Bot for the Xbox vs PlayStation event. Some of them couldn't actually, which I am still editing, and I'm sorry it's not out yet. It has been hard to get time to edit it between being sick and other things going on. But I will get it done, and I'll hopefully get it done before World Race starts. I'll at least get it done before Xbox World Race starts and PlayStation World Race starts. Which they've been pushed back a week, so it is I believe the 5th of February for the PlayStation, for the PC Acceleron League, and then it is a week later on the Sunday for the other 2 weeks. Again, we're not sure if Street League is going ahead, so if you are in Street League still, I think there's only like 4 of you. Find yourself a team. I know the Bandits need some people, and I think the Drones have a few spots. But thank you for joining me, everyone. It has been a blast to come back and start reviewing these tracks and going through these tracks. You guys know what you're up to. You know where the problems could come from. And we'll see you for race 1 on not the 7th, the 14th, the 13th, sorry. See you then.